Imagine buying something you never wanted from a salesperson you barely trusted and later realizing you can't remember why you said yes. That's not bad luck. It's a psychological hack designed to short-circuit your brain. In this video you will learn the exact tricks salespeople use to make you buy, why it works on almost everyone, and 3 simple defenses you can use right now. If you want fewer impulse buys and more control, subscribe and share this with someone who shops on autopilot. Picture a friendly salesperson smiling at you. They don't start with the big ask. They start with something tiny, a compliment, a free sample, a quick favor. That tiny yes is the first rung on a ladder. Each small yes makes the next request feel normal. Before you know it, you're at the top of the ladder signing for something expensive you never planned to buy. This pattern has a name in psychology, the commitment ladder. It's a step-by-step nudge that turns small agreements into big decisions. Think of your brain like a seesaw. One pebble makes it tip a little. Another pebble makes it tip more. Each small yes is another pebble until the seesaw is leaning so far that saying no feels like climbing uphill. Salespeople use 3 invisible forces to make the ladder work. First, consistency. Once you say yes to something small, your brain prefers to stay consistent. Saying no later creates mental friction, and your brain hates friction. Second, reciprocity. If someone gives you a tiny favor, you feel a pull to return it. Third, cognitive ease. Small steps reduce thinking. Your brain loves the path of least resistance. Here's a simple example you've probably seen. A salesperson offers a free sample. You say yes. Then they ask, would you like to try a full-size version? You say yes again. Then they ask if you want the premium package. Each step felt harmless. Each step felt like a natural next move. That's the ladder in action. Let me tell you a short story. A customer walks into a car dealership for a test drive. The salesperson asks for a quick signature on a form, offers a coffee, shows a seat adjustment, and suggests a small upgrade. Each request is framed as tiny and harmless. By the time the test drive ends, the customer is signing papers. Did the salesperson trick him, or did he trick himself by agreeing to tiny things that built momentum? Online, the ladder looks different, but it's the same idea. Free trials that auto-convert, quizzes that ask for tiny commitments, pop-ups that get you to click yes to continue. These are micro-commitments. They make you feel invested. Once you've clicked a few times, paying feels like the next logical step. Now, the scary part. This ladder isn't just used in stores. It's used in politics, social media, and relationships to get compliance. Tiny asks build momentum. Momentum makes decisions feel inevitable. That's why it's so effective and why it's used everywhere. But you don't have to be a victim. Here are 3 defenses you can use immediately. Defense 1, the pause button. When someone asks for a small favor, pause. Take a breath. Ask, what's the end goal? Pausing breaks the momentum and gives your rational brain time to catch up. Defense 2, the reverse ask. Before saying yes to anything small, ask for the full offer up front. If they refuse to show the full price or the full terms, that's a red flag. Flipping the ladder upside down exposes the trick. Defense 3, the 2-minute rule. Wait 2 minutes before agreeing to any upsell. Most sales momentum dies in 120 seconds. If you still want it after 2 minutes, decide then. If not, walk away. Here are 3 simple lines you can use in stores or online. Say them out loud if you need to. Can you show me the full price, please? I'll think about it. Can I have your card? I don't buy on impulse. I'll decide tomorrow. These lines are short, polite, and they stop the ladder. Let's break down why these defenses work. Pausing interrupts the automatic chain of small yes. The reverse ask forces transparency and removes the hidden steps. The 2-minute rule kills momentum and gives your prefrontal cortex time to evaluate. In short, pause, flip, wait. You might be thinking this sounds manipulative, but remember, awareness is power. Salespeople are doing their job. They're using human psychology to guide behavior. Your job is to protect your choices so they reflect what you actually want, not what momentum pushed you into. A quick test you can try right now. Next time you're offered a free sample or a just try this moment, ask yourself 2 questions silently. What's the final ask, and do I want that final ask? If you can't answer both clearly, don't say yes. Here's a fast recap. The trick is the commitment ladder, small asks that build into big buys. It works because of consistency, reciprocity, and cognitive ease. Your defenses are the pause button, the reverse ask, and the 2-minute rule. Use the short scripts we gave you to stop the ladder in its tracks. If this opened your eyes, do one thing right now. Subscribe for more psychology hacks that protect your brain, and share this with one friend who buys on autopilot. Hit like if you've ever fallen for a tiny ask that turned into a big purchase. Remember, salespeople will keep using the ladder. Now you know how it works. Use the pause, flip the ladder, and keep your seesaw balanced. You don't have to be tricked into choices that aren't yours. Comment pause if you want me to pin the exact lines to say in stores. I'll pin the most useful scripts so you can copy them next time you're tempted. Thanks for watching and stay sharp.